reading for love of February 2022. This is just going to be a short read. I'm going to break the readings up into different videos. So for this one, it's just going to be on love itself. It'll be for a small group. It won't be for every single Capricorn. I'm actually thinking about doing one for Valentine's Day too, if I have some more time. So there will be another life, love, general reading coming up around there. I'm also getting ready to go back on live. So if you guys want to join, I'm going to be doing live tarot readings, just general, where everybody can come on and ask questions. And that will be on Facebook, on Roosters Peacock. Go over there and don't just follow it. Make sure you like it and it'll update you, because I will be jumping around here as far as lives. And there's a lot of stuff on Facebook that's not on YouTube. And okay, so let me think here. TikTok, we are also on TikTok. Okay, I'll take that. We are under Roosters Peacock Tarot on TikTok. And I am doing your reading while I'm chit-chatting. This is being pre-recorded and then will be uploaded. I wanted to make sure I got these out. And like I said, if you like to do the general open tarot reads where I answer questions, I will be, there's a nice storm coming here. Okay, I'll take it. Nice storm coming here, snowstorm. So I'm thinking I'm going to take my equipment with me, and I'll probably do a live if we get snowed in. So just go over there and check it out, and it'll update you once you like it. All right, guys. So general for the sign Capricorn, and I'm showing the pictures because this goes on Instagram, and for some reason it doesn't show up. Okay, on the video itself. All right, so Capricorn, just a general love February 2022 love reading. All right. Okay. All right, I think this is where it's sitting right here. This is present. You've got I like you. All right, and we've got wedding rings. You could possibly already be married to this person, or going to be married to this person. This feels like it's the past. Let me see. I'll show you that here in just a second. For whatever reason, for this right here, actually for this past part right here, August stands out for me. Past August, this last past August, okay? All right, so this looks to me, for the small group of Capricorn, it looks like with I like you and wedding rings. And this is the past. And the way I did the cards here is it's taking the past and what happened in this relationship. And it feels like it's this relationship is what it feels like. And it's just kind of blending it into the present and where you're sitting now, okay? So it looks like, before I get into here and do a real fast recap on the past, it does look like this was a relationship that in the past that it did end. But with the addiction card, either there was an addiction involved in this, or do you see how she's got the heart on her ankle right there? Just couldn't let this relationship go. And that's kind of what it looks like. All right, so what we've got in the past here is, so this is kind of like Capricorn's kind of looking back, but they're kind of appreciating where they're at right now. This is, like I said, small group, so it doesn't sound like you, then by all means, check out the next readings. Perhaps the next ones will be for you. So anyway, this is just general love. So we've got in the past, with this relationship, was stabbed in the back, heart pain, heartbreak and pain, separation. And I do feel separation. We've got the axe right here. It came down quite sharp. I think there was something done suddenly. Needs time, take time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Okay. So at one point, either it was Capricorn or the other party that moved on. And they did it quite fast because actually they have the stabbed in the back. How were they feeling about this in the past? Not today, just what it says. Not dealing with it. Not going to do it. All right. Avoiding a conversation, call or person, which will be the person right here. I like you, wedding rings. I do believe this came back together. And if it has not come back together, I do feel that it has, though. This is just Capricorn reminiscing over, just kind of looking and appreciating where they're at right now. Okay. We've got the hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, working on it. Okay. So this is right here where it's like stabbed in the back. clock, needs time, take time, axe, the end, breakup, separation, stop the pattern. Then we've got not today. Okay, so this was most likely, I'm feeling it's more Capricorn. And it could be the other party, but I really feel this is Capricorn in this instance, where they were like, no, not going to do this. I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm going to do it my way. It's just going to happen. And then somewhere along the lines, after you completely stepped away from this situation, this relationship, and you could have already been married to this person, but there's definitely great love in here. There's no doubt. I just think that there was not feeling appreciated is what it was. There's more to it, but for this one, it feels like lack of appreciation in either Capricorn's mind or the other person. But anyway, there was a wedge that was stuck between. Yep. It was verbal. Yep. And just not feeling appreciated. That's it. Okay. So we've got then, after went through all this right here, probably even stepped completely away from the relationship. Could have possibly even moved, left. Yeah. Totally separated. Then we have the hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, working on it. Okay, so then either Capricorn or the other party were sitting here going, wait a minute, you know what? I made a hasty mistake here. This really is not for me. This, and I think Capricorn probably went out on their own single and they're like, no, this is really not what I want. I really appreciate when I was with this person. Yeah, we do need to work through some stuff, but you know what? That's the person I want to be with. I'm just not, you know, I really wish they would appreciate me. You know? Okay, so anyway, then at one point, I'm here in August again. August, I do believe that this is probably when Capricorn came back together with this person, or they reached out, or they made their decision that they were going to work on it. They're going to start rebuilding with this person. Why? Because, you know, I don't feel it's codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. I don't feel that those words apply. I think it's the heart, because no matter where this person went, that other person was always in their heart. They decide to go off on their own. But still, they still were chained to the other heart because they love them. They are in love with them. Okay, so now this could be figuratively speaking, all right? But at one point, we have the engagement ring. If you're already married to this person, it was like an engagement again, though. Even if you were still married, because I don't feel if you were married and you separated, I do not feel that there was a divorce involved. If there was, it was right back to engagement. Okay. But for this party right here, I really feel that not all paperwork was put through or anything like that. It was highly thought about doing it, but decided that, no, you know what? This is my person. This is where I want to be. So whenever they got back together, we've got the engagement ring. So even if you are the Capricorn and you are married, and we're married still, when you came back together, it's still like an engagement, like a brand new again. You're starting again. You're starting the whole relationship over again. Okay, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So for this group of Capricorn, you came back together with this person, and that person made you feel complete. Yep. Partnership, committed. That's where you felt like you needed to be. There was great seduction, attraction, flirting, dating. You know what? That's exactly. You start dating, even if you're married, even if you're married from this person and you separated from this person, you came back together with this person. It was like starting all over again. You're starting your relationship on the new and no longer living in this past. You know, and stuff was talked out. I'm sure if I get the cards, it'll say conversation. Excuse me. So in February, this is Capricorn, or it could be the other party, but I really feel it's Capricorn that's sitting here kind of reminiscing, looking this back over this and going, you know what, right now, this is exactly where I need to be. I like you. You are my person. That's what I'm getting from this. You know, even though, and it sounds terrible because at this right here, the separation, it actually needed to happen to help these two partners grow. Because you appreciate people more if there's misunderstandings and then you go apart, and then when you come back together, and if you can come back together, this group here, they came back together, you appreciate each other more, because it's kind of like, how do you put it? How do you put that? Lack of words here. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, if there really truly is love there. And that's exactly what happened. And I feel that the Capricorn was sitting here, you know what? I do love this person. I'm missing them. That's where I should have been. I'm hearing the word haste. I think something was done hastily. I do believe that somebody felt like they were stabbed in the back. I really think that if the other partner had not at the time, and that goes right here, and had the other partner, it seems like there was probably somebody was feeling like they were not being appreciated as much as what they should have for all the things they were doing. And so when they came back together this next time, they both are working on it. And we've got the wedding rings, and I like you. And if you're not married, it is leading to wedding rings if this situation sounds like you, whether you're Capricorn or cross-watching. Okay, you can switch them around. But the second time around here, it actually, I mean, it's like revives the relationship. It's a new, and getting the blockages out of the way here, the misunderstandings, and really building, because you know what? I feel that this Capricorn had been with this person for quite a long time. And it wasn't just because, I have to be with that person because I've been with them for so long. No, I mean, this person was like your best friend. In the end, once you got away from them, you're like, man, I just, a lone heart. Their heart, I can feel them. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be away from this person. So in February, you're appreciating where you're sitting with this person, even if the person is annoying you or doing stuff that's kind of putting those flags up. And what I mean by flags, not necessarily red flags. It's what I call the irritation flags. Okay. I'm not really seeing the red flags here. It's more of that, seriously, quit it. Another flag. You did what? Listen, help me out. Okay. That stuff. So with them sitting right here, I like you in wedding rings. Soul connection. There's a soul connection. That's why you cannot walk away from this person. All right. So it's sitting here, and if it starts getting to the part where, I think Capricorn just came out of a time where it was a very short-lived, but there was some kind of this spacing again where, but Capricorn sitting here, even if it's happening in February and you're looking over it and you're going, okay, I'm not going to do this again, or the other party is not going to do this again. We're going to work this out, okay? That's where it feels like it's sitting. All right, hold on here. Let's see. That doesn't feel correct. Those feel correct, but the card I had in my hand did not. Yeah, so with the mask right here, we've got pretending, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend. All right. And then we've got lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Okay, so this may be a heads up for some of you Capricorn, because you do have, I like you, the wedding rings, but I want you to remember, for those of you who have already gone through this and you have done this in the past already and one completely walked away from the other, remember where you were sitting. Remember how you did not feel complete. All right? You need to get back to this. It's kind of a reminder that even though, you're around somebody all the time, sometimes, you get so busy doing your own stuff and stress comes along and you just kind of like, it's can not purposely ignore somebody, but you're focused on something else, or there could be aggravations and you're kind of, you or the other party is putting that aggravation out on you. Okay, so right now, what I'm seeing is either Capricorn or the other party is pretending, or I see two masks, both are pretending, because, yeah, to prevent upheaval that could be coming and messing up what you just rebuilt, it's time to sit down and talk about this. Either that or Capricorn sitting here and they've got the epiphany and they're kind of replaying in their head how it happened and what happened, and now it's time to sit down and talk to your partner if it feels like that is what's going on. Yes, exactly. So this time, even though there may be kind of a little bit of a space between you and your partner, healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier, working on it, okay? I don't see those words working on it, but I hear working on it. No more doing this past. That is where Capricorn's sitting, because you know what? Because if there are some of you Capricorn that have decided that they're going to separate, this next separation is it. There will not be, I don't see a coming back together, but this one right here, I mean, just, all you have to do is take yourself back and remember, how did you feel when you left this person? You may have been mad, ticked, pissed off. How did you feel though? You could never let that heart go. You're chained to that other heart, and that other heart is chained to you. So if there's times that you need to sit here and, this is in February, you're going to be sitting here looking it over and not jumping to conclusions, or not jumping at the, I got to get away from you. I'm done. Okay, so this is about Capricorn making healthier choices instead of just reacting when it comes to love, because this person has been in your life before and is currently in your life, it seems like, and you're just going to work on it. It's no more of this. This is an old trigger. It's actually healing the past too and how you react to stuff, and that's what was going on here. So if there are some issues that have popped up, make that move. Go ahead and sit down and talk. You know, go out on that date. I mean, if you guys have not been able to get together and do what you normally do or what was fun, because you know what, I mean, and after a while, you're doing the same thing over and over. You've kind of got to put a little spice on that life, right? So, I mean, come on now. Everybody's worked, everybody's tired, but you got to have that one-on-one time with that person. Get that one-on-one time with that person. Get out there. Act like you are not just married, because when you're married, a lot of people say when you're married, that's it. You're done. No, not true. That's in the mind. It depends on the person you're with. This right here, this is a good person. So get out there. Seduce each other. Attraction, flirt, dating. I mean, get out there. Get out there with your partner. Go out on a date. Reconnect. Meeting, plan, set a date. Do it. Matter of fact, a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people what they do. And I know with everything going on, you can't go out everywhere, but you can do something. You can go for a drive, you know, there's something you can do. Just something where it's just you and the other person, the person you love that you just couldn't get rid of in your heart. Okay, that you ended up sabotaging, rebuilding, and coming back together. Okay, don't let this happen again. Go ahead, set up that date, and you know what? Remember when you guys were first engaged? That is the way you should take and present it. Seduce each other. You know what? Just because you're married to somebody does not mean it has to be the same old, same old. Spice it up a little bit, Capricorn. Let's go. Because this is where you are meant to be. No more hiding behind stuff. Don't be sitting here. It looks like both parties are not saying what's on their mind. They need to. Do not allow this sudden shocking stuff to happen. Don't do it again. Healthy choices, no longer reacting to the past. All right, Capricorn, that is for a small group of Capricorn. And, oh, I got another card. Cupid's arrow. Surprise, invitation, meeting. Okay, get back out there with your sweetie. I mean, because you know what? You may not be feeling like they're too sweetie right now, but you know what? Give it a chance. Get back out there and put some spice in life. Get out there and be naughty. Be naughty with your other half. Do something. But don't let this turn back to the past. Remember that spice of life. All right? All right, Capricorn. I'm going to pop off here, and then I will be back on to finish the rest of them. Talk to you later. Bye.